Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more of the Guild Renaissance by 48 Studio, and in our last episode we were able to build the orchardist business, which is going to enable us to produce fruits and honey to make our hospital work much better, and we might be the only dynasty which is going to have access to fruits and honey, so we are going to be able to do probably a bunch of things with that. Maybe we'll be even able to get enough money to buy the second hospital, who knows, and we'll be able to have some kind of monopoly on the city. We'll see, but we need to make the tinctory work as well, so we can get a bunch more, except now it is a magician shop, so we'll get even more things to put in our hospital here, and we'll see where we go from there. Maybe I will enter politics, maybe we'll just go for other thing, and maybe we'll just dispose of our rivals. We'll just need to advance to see that. So let's just resume the regular pace of the time, and let's just see what we are going to be able to do here. So now I should be able to treat a lot more patients. I've got already a bunch of medicine which are going to be produced here, and I also need to think about doing sermon and stuff so I can get a bit of money out of my church. So I might want to just send my character deal with that. We'll also need to get a bit of money because I'm a bit low currently, so I will need to make maybe a bunch of miracle cures if I want to sell a bunch in the street, and I will also need to make more of these bottles. I could do a bunch of ointment as well. These are really expensive. There is nobody which is producing these, so I'm basically the only one which can make money out of it. Yet I'm thinking about making better things before I do that, because I don't want them to... Oh, wait a sec, it's quite expensive here. If I get a bit of oak wood, I can actually produce the ointment myself. I've got charcoal, and where do I get charcoal? I don't remember. Woodcutter heads. Okay, so I might be able to... Yes, it's quite inexpensive, so we should be able to buy quite a lot in Macon. For the fruits, I've got them all, so the ointment is really easy to produce. And if I find a bit of oak wood, I might be able to make a lot of money as well. Yes, we've got plenty of oak wood. So let's just see. Let's just try to make the best out of it. I've got my... Come on, I'm pretty sure it's back here again. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to let him just cure these people, and then we'll just ask him to go to the... I could just ask somebody else to do it. I don't really need to ask that guy to do it. So let's just ask somebody else. There we go. And that guy here is going to...
I'll get right to it.
It's a pretty bad idea because I've got much better stats than this guy, and I'm going to do a lot more money. Yes, it's a bad idea. I'm going to send my guy. Let's just ask the second one to produce... there is no choice here, so both are going to go for olive water. Right, that's all. Meanwhile, let's just send me back to the church, even though I'm not willing to do it, seemingly. Alright, here I go. Nah, not enough XP. Come on, hurry. I need to check on you to see if you are not straying around. Okay, so here it is. And now we need to go for a sermon. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to also ask them to praise somebody. We're going to praise... where were these guys? I should have friends somewhere. Hopefully. Oh, the Bourget. Where are the Bourget? I hope they're not dead. Oh, here they are. I could try to marry somebody to the Bourget. Maybe they would be... it would be a good idea to make an alliance or something. I'm going to praise Maurice Bourget here. Maybe it will improve a bit. Oh, here it is. He's a consular. And his wife is there also. Good. Do they have a child? Let's take a look. So the Bourget are down there. So let's take a look at the families they've got. Capucine Bussereau, which is married. The there is Catherine Bourget, which is not married. Might be a good idea.
Someone is demanding protection money of you.
Ah, come on. That just... Nope.
Your building is being plundered.
Which one? Oh, come on. Okay, so I know what I need to do next. I need to add a tower here, so I don't get robbed.
Someone is demanding protection money.
For which one? Okay, it's not that expensive. I'm going to accept here. And we'll deal with it later. It's not that expensive. Because I can plunder this place quite easily. I need a bigger cart. I'm just going to remove 20 of these and bring the honey. Okay, and I'm going to send these to the hospital. Come on, buddy. Go to the hospital.
That won't take long.
Thank you. You've got plenty of space. And let's see. Making quite a bit of money. I believe it is because of the church. I should just try to increase the level of this building as soon as possible. Because from my experience, the church is an amazing building to print money. Okay, we are beginning to lack space, I believe, here. So let's just take a look. Can I get a bunch more space? Yes, I can. Okay, good. And do we need more things? Fire protection, yes. Burglary protection, yes. We need to go for more things, but I don't know yet how to make the most out of it. So I need more ways to produce things. So let's just take a look. We've got the antidote here, but we need to have lavender, blackberry, so pretty easy. Yet we need mushroom baskets, which are going to be a little bit more difficult, I believe. So let's just take a look at the second one here. Toad eye. I think I need this one for medicine, and I feel like I don't really need any kind of. Yes, let's just go with that. Maybe now I can just do something. Yes, I can just send them to get the sum. And I need more people, I believe. So I should also add a bit more employee here. Let's hire somebody, anybody, and send him to get some toad eye. It's quite expensive. Going to be able to do quite a bit of money out of it. And I might want to check if there is more things we can actually do like this. Toad excrement. I need also mushroom baskets and toad eyes and blackberry, okay. What else do we have? Weapon poison. I need fish. And I'm not sure there is any fishermen around. So I'm not sure I want to go for this. For the summoning circle here. Oh. Spirit from the other world. Okay, we'll see that a bit later. And sacrificial altar. Going to increase our productivity, so I want to go for it. Do we have more things? I could just take a look. I've got enough money to just buy them all. We'll just see later what we're going to do with it. Okay, let's take another look. Now we've got more things to produce, I believe. So we need to find mushroom baskets. Where can I find some? There's quite a bit in line, but I need to dispose of the... no, all is good. So I need to dispose of the smuggler place over there, the one I messed up last time. And it's full. I'm not ready. I need more people to do this. Okay, let's take a look. So, I've got too many buildings, I'm barely able to just manage to run these. I might want to automate the church a bit. I don't have so much to do in there, so let's see. What if I want to just have them produce things and not trade and stuff? So I don't want them to do the trade, I'm going to do it myself. I don't want them to hire anybody. And I'm going to do the improvement as well. No. And I just want them to produce things. Not even sure I want them to produce things. Okay, I'm just going to put the basic AI. They're not going to produce much, but they're going to do the ceremony if I'm not there. Hopefully. Let's just take a look at the guys. Oh, I'm trying to fix somebody, it seems, but there is an issue here. So we could also... we'll see. I need to improve this building first, and I've got enough money, but it's a bit late. Let's see, do we have... oh, I've got plenty of things. I need to definitely hurry. I will be in trouble. Got mushrooms, we've got honey. Oh, now we've got honey. I need to bring more honey. Let's just send the cart back to the cart this second. No, not the girl, the cart. Alright. And I'm going to send my guy out so he can begin to sell stuff out there. Get out of here, there is more to do on the marketplace. There is so many people around, I'm going to make a lot of money. Oh, except I need to be into the hospital to decide that I'm going to go and try to sell my medicines. Okay, should be fine. It's going to take some time, but it's going to give us a lot of money. Let's look at all these guys around. There's so many of these. Let's just speed a bit. All going to come. I'm just going to wait for the end of the day, and I will just try to improve the church. Okay, almost 10,000. Good. Am I leveling up a bit? Arcane knowledge, bargaining. Bargaining should be useful. Maybe I will be able to sell it for more. Alright, I don't even need to wait. I can actually just go for the church right away. So, here we go. Level up. And the medicine shop. What do we have here? Still no toad eye. It's probably because this is the end of the day. I'm being attacked, but where? Maybe I'm not the one which is being attacked. Oh, we've got trouble here. But it seems my girl are just doing an amazing job here. They are taking care of the thieves. I've lost one. Now let's just take a look. So the pub. Let's hire some more people. I need to buy a bit of alcohol here. I need to sell it here. I need to also maybe try to manage this a bit better. So AI. I don't want to trade. I don't want to. I could just hire employees. It might be fine enough. And production is basically automatic, so we're going to go like that. And hopefully, some stuff are going to be a bit more easy to deal with. I should maybe also do that with a few more buildings, but I'm not completely sure yet. Hopefully these two trades are going to bring me a bit of money, even if they are not really efficient. I just want them to run by themselves and not to worry about these anymore. I've got enough trade to take care of. I could even just ask them to do the same with the magician shop, but I'm not sure yet. Because I wanted to bring that back to the hospital, but first I need to take care of the honey. Okay, let's take a look. I've got plenty of honey. I just bring it all back. Okay, to the hospital. Is this one to sell? Not yet. Who's so Dominic Bussero? I could try to marry somebody to this family, or I could try to kill him. I don't know. We'll need to see that. I'm selling quite a bit of these medicines, even if these are not really useful. I'm not making any more soap because there is no more lavender. I'm not making any more cure because there is no more lavender. Let's just send more people to lavender. Okay, do I have enough bandages? I think I do. We could go for a bunch of ointment and maybe a bunch. Let's just not make soap anymore. Good. Let's just go for ointment. What is Davida doing? She's doing miracle cures. I've got enough, I think. Let's just go for medicines.
Potatoes. What are potatoes?
And we'll need to bring a bit.
I'd like to know, as I'm very hungry.
A bit of oak. I'm going to run out of space quite quickly. No, not you, just a card. Like, I'm just going to click it with that little icon over there. It's going to be so much easier. Sand
The
only.
wagon is
Okay,
rolling.
so we're going to spend quite a bit of money in oak. If there is some. Yes, there is a bit of pine and there is a bit of oak. I've got 2 cards here. Strange. Anyway, so I was in need of pine as well for the church, I think. So I'm going to put oak. I need 60, if possible. Just okay, it will be fine. I'm going to buy a little bit of pine as well. So I'm going to go with 40. It might be my card over there. Okay. So we're going to send one of these cards, that card here,
Nothing but
to
words.
the church, unload and return. And we're going to send the second one to the unload and return.
Already on my
Good.
way.
So we're going to get exactly what we need to continue our task. We're going to be able to produce poems with our paper. Now I've got enough to produce cadices, which are going to sell pretty well. Oh yes, pretty well. So I might want to ask somebody else to deal with that. I'm not using any kind of
A
lavender.
protection
Yes, I
racket
do.
is ended.
So let's see. I'm going to send Vivian to do cadices because it's going to be so expensive. I will be able to sell it for quite a good price in the market. I've got plenty of medicine bottle already. Yet it's going to be useful if I want to keep people alive. Plus I'm the only one which is able to produce some, so it's even better. I'm still lacking the space here, which is a shame. Let's take a look. I could go for the Ila Punch. Alright. Do we have more things? No, it seems to me this building is almost... Is it fully upgraded? I think so. It is an hospital after all. Yes, it is. So I cannot do much more with it, but I will at some point ask them to run it automatically so I can begin to make money quite regularly, if not efficiently. Because the church is halfway. We've got 4,000, more than 4,000 pieces of money. I don't know which kind of money this is, but still it is going to be more than enough to pay the salaries. So. Oh wait, where's my money? I think it was not that enough. That much. So we're just barely. So we'll need more money to deal with that. I wonder if I should not be better by just destroying the ship in here, the pub. It's not producing much money and it's really just bothering me to run it. Plus I'm being a criminal, it's not good. It's getting to a bit trouble later on. So I could destroy it and build something else instead because I want to get the spot here. And what should I go for? Let's take a look. I could go with more scholar building maybe. So what else could we go for? We've got already a magician shop. I could go maybe for an inventor workshop, or let's see, what else do we have? Crypt symmetry,
A dispute has
a
been
pawn
resolved.
shop. Nope. Let's take a look at the pattern here. We've got probably other thing we can go for. You know what? I should just maybe go for let's see. Craftsman would be more interesting. I would like to be able to make a foundry so I can begin to make weapons and stuff. But I've got no craftsman here. And within the rock, I don't want to go for the rock. I like the smuggler old, but it is not going... You know what? I should probably go for one. It is, when you go into politics, it's just so powerful. Or I could go with the mercenary quarter. I think it's going to take much more space than I can afford. Okay, I will check when I've got the money, but it might be a good idea to go for the mercenary quarter because I will be able to hire a bunch of people and will probably be able to attack the contraband, the smuggler thing. I never remember the name. The rubber baron camp. It's probably not the Batik name though. This bit has been resolved. I should also send my people. Let's take a look. Where am I? just over there. Okay, so I should just send my people home so I can begin to go for diplomacy with the Bourget family. Stop doing what you are doing here. We've got enough here. Do we have plenty of things in our bag? Yes, we've got quite a bit of medicine potion here. So we're going to go back here. How much does this cost? Yes, not that much. I checked last time. So let's just pause the game for a sec. I'm going to go for a bit of diplomatic relation here. And I want to be in good relation with the Bourget because it is an important family here. And we've got a pretty nice relation with them. We're going to go with a mutual assistance pact. We'll see if it is going to be accepted or not. Hopefully they will be our friend. I still do have a bunch of these potions. Do I want to go for it? I think we need another kid. Let's just go for it. Meanwhile, let's take a look at our relation with Bourget family. Oh, it seems that we are now friends. They accepted. Okay, so all good for us. I need to find a second family to be friend with. I think the Calibri were not bad. I'll just take a look. I think they were farmer up there. Or I could check who's Bourget family is friend with. It might be a good idea as well. So friends. Is there only us? Nope, there is more than that. So we've got the Gaiden family, the Bonus, this is us, the Calibri family, Master of the Guild in Macon. So maybe the Calibri family should be fine for us, but we've got very bad reputation with these guys. I should try to get it better. I could give them money, but I don't have so much money, so maybe if I was not a thief as well, I would have less difficulty to get better with the Gaiden, because I'm kind of a rival here. I'm just going to destroy that. I'm going to destroy that. We're going to go for an inventor shop, maybe. It's going to be so much better. Okay, let's see. I think is he trying to have a kid alone? It's going to be very difficult. Where is he? He's not trying to. What are you doing, buddy? Let's just try again. We need to go and speak to Eda now. He seems not to. I'm just going to ask her to come here. Because normally, when you ask one of your character to spend the night together with his wife or husband, they go and they try to find them on the map and bring them back here. It seems not to be the case right now. Hopefully it's going to work well. Okay. Meanwhile, we need to destroy that. As there is nobody in there, it should be fine. So let's just erase the building. I don't want to sell it. I don't want more thief building in my town, if I can say so, because it's not really my town yet. But we can maybe build something of interest here. Yet we might want to wait. I've got no money available, and I want to be able to produce my building right away. I don't want to have the spot stolen out of me. I could just let's just bring the cart. Let's just bring the cart. We're going to try to sell all the soap at the same point. It's not really good in Macon, but I could send it to Belay. Yes, it's fine with. I'm fine with that. And I could sell a bunch of these maybe in Belay. It's not here, so I'm still in. I don't know. Fruits maybe? Could send a bunch of fruits to Belay. Let's go with that. I will just do another run.
Where would you like to go?
If I need to. Let's just go to Belay. We're going to send the cards. No, wait, too quickly. Over there. Sell everything and come back. Let's go back. Okay, so the card is gone. I need more money. I'm going to be in trouble. I need to sell stuff. I need to go back to the church. I need to upgrade it. I need to do a sermon. And you know, I'm just going to sell my my bottles of thing. I could just keep it on me. I'm just going to keep it on me. I need the money. And if I sell these on the market, I'm just going to get less than half of it. So it's a really bad deal. And I don't want to do bad deals. So let's just get into this church. Let's just give a sermon here. We are going to praise somebody. Probably I could just try to praise friends of the Borgia family. I could just begin to praise where are my enemies. No, maybe we could just go with let's see. I think the guys which are friend with Borgia are not friend with me, so it's going to be probably in enemies. Let's just praise the guidance. Why not? Or the Calibri. The Calibri are not... Yes, let's go for the Calibri. At least they are not criminals. Alright. I will need to try to read them poetry and stuff so I can get a better relation with them. But I think they might not be of the same faith than I am. Let's just take a look. They are Christian. So it might be trouble for us. And they are not going to come in my church unless I begin to convert them, which is definitely something I should just try to do. I should have now new means to deal with things. Just feels the whole thing with holy water. I need to learn how to do new things. So let's take a look. Thesis paper. So, oh, this one is Andy. I could just change the face of people with that. Yes, I should just go with this. I need leather, parchment, and holy water. It's not too complicated to make. I've got also the true cross, which is going to attract more customers. Good. We've got the trumpet of heavenly chore, which is going to give me... I can use action and sing a song of peace. We'll see. I'm going to take it. Also, we've got the reliquary here. I can gain believer. Oh, this is going to be useful. We need to keep this out of the hand of thieves. We need to also increase our productivity. Protect it from fire. More space to put things. Even more space to put things. And no more money. Luckily it is only morning, so I've got a bit of time to actually make a bit of money here. Who's that guy up there in red? Calibri. Is he... He's a Protestant. I think his wife is not. I'll just take another look. So it should be Pascal Calibri, which is... Yes, he's a Protestant. And his wife... Victoire Calibri. Maybe it's not his wife. Yes, it is his wife. She's Christian. Okay. Catholic, my mistake. Okay, so... That was Christian. Oh, because I can maybe get a bit more friendly with Chandler Calibri. Is maybe the weak point in this armor. I'm going to begin to praise Chandler. Again, believers. Yes, let's do it. Oh, I cannot do it here. I will use my charisma and rhetoric out there to change their face when I can. I'm getting more and more people in this church. It's all good for us. When I'm going to be done with it, I will try to begin to convert on the market.
Shall I help?
Okay, so Edna is still pregnant. I'm going to take a look. There is plenty of XP here. So let's just go with even more charisma. Because charisma is really useful. More rhetoric. A little bit more bargaining here. And I should check on my kids. So what age do we have here? 13, so soon available, and 14. Okay, good. We've got a craftsman and a rock. Good. Very, very good. So we're going to be able to run different kind of businesses. So we've got now a bit of money. It's advancing faster than I thought. It's obviously because of the church. Let's take a look. I've got somebody which is not doing anything. It's not good. So we're still producing caduceus. We've got enough things, I believe so. So let's just
So be it.
bring 2 people to do that, because these are just very, very expensive, and it's good for us. We won't be able to do so many because ointment require charcoal, and I don't have so much. I will need to check if yes, there is plenty in Macon. I should just bring some more. I will see. Okay, I believe this building is just burning more money than it was making, so we're just going to destroy it right away. I've got enough money to build something instead. So sell the building. No, 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 don't sell it. Destroy it, so we can get the place. I think. I hope. There might be... Oh, rumbles. Can I just not remove these? Let's just check. I wonder if it's taking a bit of time. Let's check. Maybe it was just a very bad idea. Oh, it's too big. I cannot build it here. I'm just going to check with a regular house. A little hut over there. No, it's not possible anymore. I will need to wait for this to disappear. I've got still a bit of space here. So let's see. We've got probably this one, which is never going to fit here. I need to put it out of the city. We've got a tank tree, which I could make another one, or a bake shop, a public house, and get a proper tavern maybe. It's never going to fit here, but it would be perfect here. So wait a sec. Public house. We do have a bit of space somewhere. Yes, just over there. It would be a nice idea to get one of these, because I could actually use the facility to make friends a bit easily. I could just put it over there. Or in front of the church, even better. Yes, I'm going to do it here. Closer to the... I wonder. Can I get the entrance on the right side? I think I can probably do it. Just don't remember how to rotate the thing. I think maybe I need to just keep it pressed. Nope, it's not working. Okay, it will be fine. It will be fine. So the building is being built. Come on, guys. Is it not being built? Yes, it is. Okay. Good. And I'm a bit buzzed by that here. I could also go for the mercenary thing, but I'm not sure there is enough space around here. I think it's going to take a bit of time before it disappears. And I want to build one of these turrets over there. It's not that expensive, but I need it to protect my... Is there any kind of space around? Yeah, that's a building. It's not that close. I want to keep it close to... Oh, okay, not that bad. I'm going to do it here. And it should be fine enough to protect the building. If you want.
You now have a daughter.
Alright. Okay, Lucilla, it's going to be Vaesha. And here we go. And let's just take a look, because I'm pretty sure she has pretty amazing stats
A new
already.
building has been finished.
Yes, she's crazy good. And she's only 0 in age. So she's going to be excellent when she's going to be older. So we've got the pub now. Let's just take a look. We need wheat, which is available in huge quantity in the Macon, so it's going to be very, very nice. It's going to enable us to do a bit of porridge. We need to find, oh, fruits, very easy, so we're going to be able to do plenty of alcohol. We need also... no, just wheat and alcohol. Okay, good. So let's just go and pick a bit of fruit in my arcade list. Should bring even more with... We're going to try to make as much money here as possible. I believe there might be other public house around.
Someone has spoken to you.
Oh, somebody's speaking to
A
me.
new building has been
Let's
finished.
just pause for a sec. What's happening? Free female citizens, Edit Garden. Lord help me, I can't recall having seen anyone dressed more... Okay, so it is just an insult. And I'm going to demand satisfaction because it's going to enable me to... Is she good? I will never know. So we're going to go for a duel and I might survive. Let's see what she's going to... it's going to resolve our dispute and it's going to make our reputation much better. So who's going to go for the duel? I hope it is Dana because she's just much stronger than I am.
You demand satisfaction.
Yes, I do. So when is the duel? Oh, Alana, come on. She's the weakest of us
Honest beer,
in
no
fighting
less. God bless.
ability. Okay, not good. She need more dexterity, she need more martial arts. I need to level her up as much as possible. And to do that I will need to ask her to
Your
probably...
healers cannot treat their patients.
Where is she? Oh, it's very, very bad. I need to send her
Yes. If that's all it is.
to the market. We're going to spend a bit of money over there. So we can begin. If I had known, I would have been probably refusing. Yet, she might survive. Oh, you know that I could just try to prevent my enemy to come to my duel? Who knows? What is she doing? She's being mugged.
Lord help me. I can't recall having seen anyone dressed more
Okay.
revoltingly
Come on,
than
just-
you. In
Come on, just... It is another duel. It might be.
Someone has spoken to you.
Ah, come on. Who's that guy?
Inventory is full.
Ah, let's just accept she might be dead already, so... I need to do something about it.
You demand satisfaction.
Okay, so 2 duels for Alana. I should have just made her much,
If
much
that's all it
better.
is.
She need all the thing I can provide her to get an upper hand. So is there any kind of protection here? No, there is none. Is there any kind of protection anywhere? Nope, nowhere. It is very, very bad. We've got just a knife in Bella. It's really not what
My
I'm
grain
looking
is
for,
not mouldy.
but
Let's go.
it is a beginning. I need to buy a bunch of dual glove if I want to have
To work.
a little bit better aim. So let's go for a knife. Alright. Then we'll need to go for... what can I give her to give her better chance to survive? So the glove should be where? Over there. So I'm going to buy dueling gloves, which are going to give me a boost in ability in battle. It's quite expensive, but I would prefer not to die. Alright, we're going to give her also, let's see, I'm pretty sure I can gain a bit of XP, maybe by using one of these artifacts. Rosary, I hope if we are not going to need that. Okay, so let's just take a look.
Providing for body and soul can be a heavy responsibility.
So she's going to use the purse. It's not because of the effect, it's going to hide the amount of money we've got. It is because it's going to give me XP. And I need a lot of XP if I want to actually...
Inventory is full.
Okay, not so much XP. It's better than nothing, but still insufficient. So let's just go back to the menu here. We've got more things. I'm going to buy also walking stick. It's useful to make your character walk faster. It's going to give us a bit of XP. And we're going to go and try to read some poetry to somebody. I've got also cakes, which are going to give joy to people. Mead, which is going to heal me a bit. What should I go for? Send an herbs. Antidote is going to be pointless. Ointment. Oh, wait a sec. Against all kind. No, it's going to be useful afterwards, but not now. I think I will not find much more things to protect me from this duel. Yet it is important to still check. Okay, so let's just go back to Alana. We're going to use a walking stick.
Let's go.
There we go. Done. 50 more XP. I forgot something important. I need poetry. Because reading poetry is going to be very helpful. Do we have more? Oh, let's take a look. It could be useful, but I've got pretty better thing to do. Obligation. Nope. Talents. Nope. Now we're going to just go with poetry. I can probably make enough XP without. Let's just send Alana to read poetry to one of our soon-to-be buddy, which are not available yet. Do we have anybody which is not in the council right now? Because it seems to me there is so many people which are in the council. And maybe in the natural area. I don't know who to speak to. There's plenty of people in there. Okay, I don't really care. I'm going to read it to anybody. It's not really that important. I just need the XP, that's all. Let's take a look. Let's just check if there is anybody of value over there. Oh yes, there is somebody. We've got... Wait a sec. We've got Chandler Calibri. Oh, he has influenza, so we are going to be able to fix him. Yet, let's just take a look. Let's just send her read a bit of poetry to Chandler. And then it will be fixed by our good nurse over there.
My dear, I had a vision of you as a shining knight.
And I could also try to bribe the guy,
But
because...
dedicate these words to you.
Okay, a little bit of extra XP. Let's just try to bribe the guy. Hope it's not going to be that expensive. It's all fine.
Let's go.
It's going to give us quite a bit of XP. And it's not costing that much. Okay, it's taking the money. Good.
Someone
Alright.
lets you bribe them.
I'm going to be required to wait a bit more, but I will be able to use that a bit more later. And I got probably enough XP to begin to train something. Anything. Radar can be useful in duel as well, to decrease the aim of your enemy, but I wonder if I should not focus on different things like martial arts or dexterity. If I manage to just dodge enough, it might be sufficient, because there is an amount of bullet which is limited. 8 hours. When is the duel going to open? I think it is probably tomorrow morning at 9. So we've got a bit of time. I'm going to send
Yes.
back to... Should I just follow the guy?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to wait for him. I've got probably another bribery which can happen before I go back to the field. Okay, so now it should be fixed. Alright, I'm going to ask the guy to follow me for a sec. Wait a sec, don't leave. No, he won't. He won't comply. Let's just try to go and compliment the guy. If I find him, of course.
If that's all it is.
Wait, don't run. She's following, but he's running quickly. Okay, good. Alright, stop, don't run. We've got more things to do. I've got probably a bit of bribery to do again. I don't want to attack anybody, I want to bribe the guy. So I can get a bit more XP. Why does I don't get... Okay. 2-4. Why is she not following? Let's just bribe the guy again. With 200. I'll just go with regular base. He's not too expensive, and I'm going to probably bribe my way in his family in this way.
Someone lets you bribe them.
So much XP for very little investment. I'm going to keep the gloves. I'm so going to keep the gloves.
Blessed are those who do.
Alright, so let's see. I've got probably a bit of XP to spend. So what do we want to go for? I don't have enough to go for martial arts. And I probably won't have enough... wait a sec. I could increase the land of... It's not going to be very helpful. I will just use the right artifact at the right moment, that's all. So let's go with rhetoric. I will try to use it to decrease his ability. I'm not far from my leveling up thing. It might be helpful. I might get some skills out of it. Okay, so fruits, 2, 3.
If that's all it is.
I've got no more space. I've got no more space. Let's just send these to the public house.
I hope I don't get robbed.
Oh, toad eyes. Why do we have these over there? What are you doing here? Okay, so we've got the tower here. I should just try to upgrade it. In a watchtower thing, but I'm going to wait for the end of the day. What's happening here? Naturally, yes, of course. I should keep going with the caliber boy. It's probably my best chance
Providing for body
to...
and soul can be a heavy responsibility.
Okay, let's take a look. Where's the caliber boy? So we've got a Dartig. It's person that they've got almost the same kind of flags. So we've got Pascal Calabri. Where is it? Where is he? I'm looking for somebody's... Chandler. Here's Chandler. Okay, so let's just
plague of rats has me at
try
my wit's end.
to Big Will. Chandler. We might be able to size a bit more XP. Oh, burning again. Not cool. So when she's going to be done with, I will try to bribe him again. And we'll try to go with mutual assistance pact. Is she done? Is she going? She might not. No, she's not going. Okay. Let's go back. And do we have... Oh, I forgot something very important. I need to... I completely forgot about my church. Can I sell these? I'm just going to sell these in Macon. It's too dangerous, too much money involved. We are not going to take a chance here. Let's just pick up this horse cart. We're going to... Wait a sec. I just need to check something. What can I do with that? I will just check later on. Unload and return. Let's check. I can... immune against disease. I don't care. I don't really care. Okay, so where is Elena? She's over there. Where is our friend Chandler? It would be nice to be able to actually, let's say, pin somebody so you can just find him faster.
Providing for body and soul can be a heavy responsibility.
Okay, let's just big will the guy.
With pleasure.
Just follow
Providing
her
for body and
on
soul
our
can
way
be a
so we can
heavy
be sure that she's
responsibility.
going to be doing it. Where is she going? Let's just speed a bit. Where is he? Is he still sick? Okay, I'm going to equip the gloves. I've got, I think, I could just wait for 1 more hour to happen. Oh, here he is. I think he should not be too far. Oh, I think I saw him on the
Why are
corner.
you standing around like that? Do you have a wooden leg? Or is it just gas?
Okay, we are being interrupted by the guy then. They are really
Someone has
unfriendly. Maybe another deal here. Oh, come on, another deal. Who is she? Okay, let's go for it. She's not very high level, but I hope I will not be too damaged for
And now what?
it to happen. It's going to fix all my relation with his family, but
You demand
I might
satisfaction.
lose somebody. Okay, so it's time to put the
If
gloves
that's
on.
what it is.
Alright. It's going to give us a little bit of an advantage. Alright. I've got a little bit of XP to spend as well. Not enough though, so we're going to try to well, the citizen Chandler. Where is he? Come on, buddy. Don't disappear on me like that. Okay. I'm struggling with the UI currently, sorry about that. Let's see. I
I
don't
must
know.
do something about these rodents.
And the
quickly.
Quill. Where's
Let's go.
Chandler? Here he is. Okay. Good. Faster. Come on, faster. We've got things to do. Okay, wait a sec. We need to bribe the guy now. As quickly as possible. Bribe the guy. No, not these. Wait a sec. Come on, just remove the book. What I wanted only to unclick the thing. Then I can try again. I need to
This
click
plague of
again on
rats has me
Alana,
at my wits'
get the thing,
end.
and get Chandler. 225. And he's not there. He's killing me. Well, we do have Penelope Calibri. It might be working as well. Let's just try to bribe whoever's available. I don't really care. I just need the XP to happen. Come on. Why are we not able to do it? I do have enough money. What are you speaking of? Now we've got another one. James? Maybe James is going to take our money. James is just disappearing again. There is an issue here. Oh, nope. Maybe a little one. Just a little one.
If that's all it is.
Okay, let's just try again. Where is freaking Chandler? Last time. It should be this guy with, yes, he's some kind of scholar, I believe. No, he's a craftsman. And everybody seems to be getting out of the house, so I should be at the
Providing
right
for body and
place.
soul can be a heavy responsibility.
Come on, let's just speed up a bit. They are going to exit at some point. They cannot just... Pascal, maybe.
This plague of rats has me at my wits' end.
Pascal seems to be out of the house. Yet I do not have enough money. Because the only one she's picking up small amount of money is our friend Chandler.
Let's go.
Okay, let's just not bother about it
To
anymore.
work.
We're going to check if there is any kind of thing can just pick up on the
Let's
market
go.
before we get
Bless you, David.
Where would you like to
in
go?
trouble. I've got probably a bunch of fruits to drop here. Unless it was a mistake. It was probably a mistake. Yes, it was a mistake. I've been switching the cart in a bad way. And where is that cart? Oh, this is the one. No, not here. Not here. Good. We are lacking the space, but we've got all the matches. So just improve a bunch of slots over there. We are going to maybe get another employee. We need to protect it against fire and criminals. We need to increase also our...
You missed a duel.
What? Wait a sec. How did I miss the duel? It is... Where is it? It's over there. I should be there. Nah, not cool. What is it saying? Okay, we might be fine. It's a shame because I spent the glove for nothing, but you see the... Now we're fine with the guy then. We might be friend. I wonder if they're going to just stick with a duel. Okay, so let's just try something different. I'm going to send back Alana to field. It is where she's at best. And we might want to... I'm lacking space. I do not need more employees, I've got enough. I'm not even sure I need that many. 3 is maybe too much. Unless I produce enough to make it work properly. I need more employees on this pub though.
A building is under attack.
Come on, don't do that. And this one is going to produce alcohol. Alright, so many things to deal with. I'm barely managing to be focused on what's happening here. And to make things work properly, I'm probably losing a lot of money here. So I don't think I want anybody else to try to produce these caduceus anymore. Because I might be... No, I've got more than enough things to produce it, so I'm just going to keep focusing on it. I don't really need to produce any soap anymore. I might want to ask somebody to make a bunch of bandages though. Alright. No, lavender was fine for Sabine. Sabine is going to take care of the lavender. I'm going to go back to the church. I've got probably one of these sermon to do. I've got also I'm in need of some things here. I need to make this status paper. I will need to find a bit of leather. There is no leather, come on. Alright, so I'm going to make this... you know what, I'm just not going to do that. Oh, it's early. We're going to do the sermon now. And then I will try to gain believer out there. What's happening? There's a fight down there. Thugs are just fighting each other.
Inventory is full.
Which one? I've got so many business and stuff that I cannot really say. Okay, is it? Maybe it's too early to do a summon. There is nobody which is going to come my way. Okay, dexterity a little bit more. And do we have a bunch of abilities? Maybe sneaky fighter could be useful. Or maybe mentor. Or just Ironside to be... I'm going to try to survive longer, so let's just go with Ironside. Nice. Let's just take a look at Edana. Not so much.
Is full.
Yes, the arcade is full. Okay, so I will need maybe to make some kind of storage at some point. But I would prefer to just use these. The mine is not for sale. A shame. It would be useful. Oh, the place is now empty. Nice, I can build something here. So what do I...
Inventory is full.
Yes, I know. I might want to just build one of these. Where are these?
Inventory is full.
Yes, I know. Storehouse. 8,000. Bit too expensive, maybe. I know another house could be useful to hire more guards, but I wonder. Maybe just to keep the place, I could just put a hut over there, or I could just put another kind of trade. Like, let's say I could maybe. I cannot make the foundry yet. I do not have anybody to man it, but maybe there is something else I could build over there. I've got already a public house. I've got already... I do not have any bake shop though. Bread could be useful. Or another sanctuary to make an inventor workshop could be useful. A broker. Let's go and make another alchemist shop. It's probably not a good idea, but I could just do it here and just keep the space for the... Yes. Let's build a house first. I need to decide what I'm going to do with this space. So I need to build a house over there, and then I will try to build another sanctuary over there. I'm taking over the city. And I will just get even more crazy in the next episode because I will not be able to manage everything. Anyway guys, I think we've been building enough for today. Hope you like the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!